Well, let us see what is the next best thing that Blender has to offer us. With that being said and done, let me go to UV Editing Workspace, and here the box is already in edit mode, and that's why we are able to see the entire UV map because it is selected over here. And if I click somewhere over here, it will not be selected. We are not interested in cube, we are interested in a very complex object like monkey. We'll bring our Suzanne over here, and if I go to tab, the entire object is selected, and that's why the UV map is visible over here. This axis is called V axis, this axis is called U axis. That's why it is called UV unwrapping. It's called as UV editor, it's called as UV map. Whichever this part is visible, this is called a UV map. So it will be only visible when the objects are selected over here. If I click somewhere over here, it will not be visible. For that to be visible, we need to click on sync selection. So that means that even if the object is not selected, it will be visible, the map will be visible over here. So today's our special guest is select. If I click on the first option, all, it will be selecting the entire thing. Then the next option is none, it will remove any selection. If I click and drag and create any selection over here and click on none, it will not be selected. Invert selection, if I click and drag over here and create a selection over here and then go to invert, it will select the rest of the part and deselect the part which we have selected, that is select invert. The next option is box select, with the help of which we can select in a box manner. Then the next option is box selected, select pin. So for that to be visible, you need to switch off the UV sync, come over the 3D view and click on A to select the entire object. And then what we can do is go to UV, and here we get this option called pin. Pin is nothing but it's like using the nail and hammer to stick one part of your UV mesh to an area. So if I select this area and go to UV menu and click on pin, then these vertices will be pinned and marked in red values. So this will not change if we try to unwrap it. So for example, if I tap U on the keyboard to unwrap it, what are all these options we will be discussing in very detail. So make sure that you subscribe and hit the bell icon, and if you are liking this video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the share button, and let me know your wonderful comments. And if possible, donate me money on Google Pay, Phone Pay, Paytm on phone number 86006477757. And if you want, you can support me through Patreon's page. You can go to any Blender Veda video, and in the description I have given a link to the Patreon page. On the Patreon page you can donate me money, be it $1, be it $3, be it $9, be it $20 per month. Or if possible, without skipping the ad, watch the ads which are falling on this video without skipping it. So the revenue which is generated through ads will be completely used for Blender research, and if possible, support the Blender Development Fund. So with that being said and done, let me go back to Blender, and this is pin, and if I go to select and box select pin, and now if I click and drag over here, it will select only the pinned objects, not the rest of it. Why it is useful? I can select the pinned objects and then come over here and unpin them so that it's easily selected. So the next option is circle select. We get a circular brush and we can click and drag over here to select it, and you can mouse wheel to increase the size of the brush or reduce the size of the brush using the scroll wheel of the mouse. And if you don't want it anymore further, so you can right click, it will go away. The next option is less or more, and it can be used by using the shortcuts Control numpad minus and plus. If I click over here, Control plus, it will increase the selection, and Control minus will decrease the selection. So that can be used with the help of keyboard. Select pinned. If I click on this, for that I need to have these objects pin, and now if I go to select and select pin, it will be selecting the pinned elements, and we can unpin it. All the pinned elements we can unpin it. So the next option is select link. What it actually does is, I have selected one vertex over here and a bunch of vertices over here. If I come to select and then go to select link and click on link, it is going to select the entire island. This is an island. What I actually mean is, this is an island. This is called as UV island. And if you want to select an island, the one way is to select from here, and the best way to select it is keep your mouse over an island and tap L on the keyboard. Keep your mouse on the island and tap L on the keyboard, so those islands will be selected, and that's a very fast and easiest way to select an island. So the next option is shortest path. For this to work, make sure that your UV sync is off, and if I click over one vertex over here and one vertex over here and then go to select and click on select shortest path, it is going to select the shortest path, just like Google Maps, how it is showing the shortest route. So the next option is select split. What this actually indicates is, if I click and drag over here and make a selection over here, some of them have selected the faces and some of them are only vertices. Now if I go to select menu and then click on select split, it is only going to select the faces which have been completely selected. It will negate and ignore all the single vertices which we have selected. So that's a very wonderful way of selection. And the next option is select overlap. This I find it very useful, which I haven't found in any other softwares. If I select this island by keeping my mouse over this island and tapping L on the keyboard and then tapping G on the keyboard to move the UV island and click over here, leave it. Now if I go to select and then click on select overlap, it is going to show me the overlap geometry. And what can be done with that is, if I select this island and tap L on the keyboard and then G on the keyboard, I can move it away and the overlapping can be avoided. So that's it for this, guys. I hope you are liking this video. If you like this video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the share button, leave a wonderful comment, or you can also support me through Google Pay, Phone Pay, Paytm. The phone number is 8600647757, or you can also go to any Blender Veda video, and in the description there is a Patreon links, and in the link you can go to the Patreon page and support and donate me your money, be it $1, $3, $9 or $20 per month, or you can at least see the ads which are completely following on this video completely without skipping them, so that the revenue which is generated will be completely utilized for research in Blender and also support the development fund of Blender. What you can do for that is go to Blender website, and in the Blender website here you will find a button called donate, and here you can donate your valuable income, money, be it bronze or silver or diamond or any other option. So with that being said and done, try to see it, learn it, understand it. I will see you in the next video.
Veda.